Were you not quite ready for educating your child at home? Thrust into this a bit too quickly? Feeling overwhelmed? Not to worry, we've got you covered. Hello, I'm Samantha from Learning Success, and welcome to Educating at Home, an initiative by Learning Success to help you become the expert educator of your child. It may not feel like it, but research shows that parents can truly be the best educators. We'll be creating new videos every day to make sure you have the knowledge you need to rock this. Make sure to watch them all, and your child is sure to get the best education possible. Today's video is from Karene Putney. Karene is a motivational speaker as well as business etiquette instructor and consultant in intercultural etiquette and protocol. Driven by her desire to help businesses build a solid team, she launched Etiquette Business Building Consulting. The firm's mission is to provide formidable social skills and protocol training to professionals and organizations with a desire to enhance their performance and/or expand globally. Let's see what Karene has to say about educating at home.
Hello, my name is Karene Putney. I am the founder and CEO of Etiquette Business Consulting Group. I was licensed and trained by the Protocol School of Washington to offer seminars in business etiquette, dining, and protocol. I would like to encourage all parents who are a stay-at-home mom in this particular moment to know that you're not alone. Like myself, I am an entrepreneur. I own my own business, but due to the COVID-19 and social distancing right now, I myself is at home homeschooling. And what I find works very well is having a support team. My spouse, my mom, she's with us. So having that collectively of team together really makes a big difference. So what we have decided to do is to still continue our normal routine as if the girls were in school. I have 4 daughters, age 14, 13, 11, and 9 years old. So I've always been a busy parent. But now, of course, being more homeschooling is completely different than getting them ready and taking them off to school. So what we do, we have a schedule. And here, as you can see, this is our schedule board. We have family meetings and we discuss what we will have on our board as far as our routine schedule. We pretty much follow their daily schedule as if they were in school. So we start off by waking up at a certain time in the morning, and that is Monday through Friday. We have breakfast, and fortunately we have our second level downstairs, so they have their computers. Once they have breakfast, they're fully ready to go. Off to school they go, so they head downstairs, they log in on their computer, and they start their daily work. Because of their age, they're more independent, where they could actually log onto the computer, follow along, and do their assignments. With the help also of my 14-year-old, she helps supervise, which allows me the time to still work on my business from home and get tasks done. They do have breaks in between where they go out in the backyard, or they prepare lunch, or I'll prepare lunch for them, but together we are all here. So the main important part of this is having a system that works, like having a bulletin board, making notes of having everything laid out as if you were packing their lunch for the week. That helps a lot. If you are a parent who have younger children, I know it could be a bit more difficult because they might not be as more independent. But what you have to do is just get your mind in the mindset of knowing that, okay, this is my responsibility at the moment. I can do this. Just tell yourself you can do it. Make it fun. Make it a moment that everyone is enjoying, and just try to take your mind off everything else that's happening in that moment. Stick to your schedule and work at it. And before you know it, it will become like the second nature to you all. And once you make it fun, and sometimes have like group chat or when FaceTimes when they can connect with their friends from school online, that helps a lot, just having those social connection. And also just remember to just pamper yourself in between. Just wake up, and if you have the time, just to take a nice fresh shower, put on a little makeup, and just, meditate. Something that we also do here at home, we have a book, and it's the 365 Days of Wonders, and it's by R.J. Palacio. I hope I'm saying the name correctly. And every morning we recite the quote for the day, and we talk about it. So we incorporate things like this in, and we have art days, and just make it really fun. So we all gonna get through this. This is just gonna be a moment we can just, reflect back on and have a story to tell, but knowing overall we will get through this difficult time together. But just make this a moment that we are enjoying with your child every opportunity, because we won't get these moments back at the end of the day. So just take deep breath in, stay positive, think positive, be optimistic, and just always stay in a place of peace, and knowing that we will get through the storm together. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Karene. It really is important for parents to know that they are not alone. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to share it on social media. Use the hashtag EAH for educating at home. And remember, you've got this. The fact that you are here watching this video means you're an amazing parent. And that's a wonderful thing to be.